You're something beautiful, electric chemical. You take my breath away, feel my emotions push and pull. Shooting stars in your eyes, you're bringing me to life. Love how you say my name, you make it feel like summertime. When you reach out your hand, I find myself again. Electric wonderland, no, I just can't get enough. You feel like magic, magic. Just one touch, my God, I gotta have it. You feel like magic.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to my Psychic Connection. I'm your host for today, Kay, the Intuitive Empath, but you, my friends, can call me Kay. Now, if you're just joining, I want you guys to do me a favor and hit that like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe us out. Add a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. All right, guys, we have several different people from different platforms who are listening, so please do be patient, guys. We're going to try to get to as many people as possible. Now, I'm going to go over some of the house rules here. So if you're new here, pay attention. And if you've been around the block a couple times, you go ahead and start on those emojis. Now, all right, let's go over these house rules. First and foremost, we do not do any general questions on this platform. So if you do ask a general question, please do know that it will be skipped, okay? So we save the general questions for the psychics on mypsychicconnection.com, where if you sign up today, you can get 3 free minutes to go ahead and sort of call. So why not? Give it a try. I'm on there. Some of your favorites on there, Journey, Skrill. Go ahead and give them a call. Okay. Now, also, we do not do any legal or medical questions on this platform either, and that is for some of the obvious reasons. We're going to go ahead and leave those to the professionals, okay? Now, the other thing here is if you go ahead and send a donation in, this month, we do have a charity that we are giving $1 of every donation to, which is St. Jude's. This is a huge charity that we all definitely have a lot of care for. So remember, your donation not only does help the platform, but it also goes to help those in need. Now, when you do donate, you can donate for a quick read, a mini read, a mediumship, or a mega. Now, the mediumships and the mega are untimed. They go for as long as they go. And also, if you do ask for the mega, you can ask up to 4 questions. So go ahead and you guys can start clicking those in now as well. Now, if you want to get put on the list for a free reading, the rules are very simple, okay? 1, just be patient. 2, make sure you ask a specific question. It is very important that you ask a specific question, because if you do ask a general, again, you will get skipped, okay? You want to post your specific question, and if your question is chosen tonight, we will go ahead and give that a read, all right? Now, if you are new here, we do a couple of games. Now, some of you guys already know we have the emoji contest. Now, the emoji contest is simple. All you have to do is put as many emojis as you can think of in those comments all night long. All night long until I tell you the time is up. At that point, we'll go ahead and announce an emoji contest winner, and they will get a free mini read from my Alice deck, or maybe a fairy tale today. Who knows? I'm feeling a bit froggy. All right. Now, of course, besides that, we do have our yes/no round that comes a little bit later on in the show, where you guys will get an opportunity to ask as many yes/no questions as you want to in those 3 minutes, and we'll go ahead and do those. But that, again, is later on in the show. All right, guys. Now, I think we went over all of the hot topics of the night. Now, the only other thing is this. If you guys have enjoyed your reading, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to head over to journeyryanlive.com/reviews, and please do leave a review for me. All you have to do is click Psychic K. You can leave me a review of whatever you thought of my show tonight. So I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Also, guys, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I do know that a lot of areas right now are having spotty weather. So if you are watching on Facebook or another platform, make sure you guys go ahead over to the YouTube. You can subscribe to that, and you're able to actually rewind and watch those shows back, okay? So if you're having any problems, make sure you guys do check out that YouTube link, which I'm sure is floating somewhere there in the comments as well. All right, guys, now enough of all the busy stuff. We're going to go ahead and start having some fun. Now, you guys know I'm the quote girl. I love a quote. Tell me a quote, a funny quote, a serious quote, a quote that's on your mind, quote you've been thinking about. Quotes help to keep me uplifted throughout the show, and also they may mean something to someone else. I love a good quote, so don't be afraid to share those throughout the night as well with those emojis. Make sure you guys keep those emojis rolling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and have our first question. First off, thank you so much for your donation. And remember, $1 of all your donations do go to St. Jude. So we definitely do appreciate that here. All right, Kristen has a question. She wants to know, hi, sweet soul. Hello, my lovely. What do you see for me in my spiritual journey this year? All right, I'm going to actually go ahead and play around with a few things here because I kind of want to take a little bit of a deeper dive in and see all of what's coming your way and even what you may be learning and going through right now. So first of all, the one thing that seems to be huge to me is the transformation that you're going to be having. So the Chariot card comes, right? And the thing that's about the Chariot, it's all about motion. I always like to call this my Grease card, Sandra D to Sandy, because I love that movie. I'm a musical girl. The thing was, in Greece, Sandra D was teased and made fun of, and she didn't quite fit the mold of what everybody wanted, right? And then over time, she started to grow into Sandy, this woman who had become more pronounced. She figured herself out. She had went through pain, but she also went through great moments, and she found a way to combine all of those. So with this Chariot, I feel like, right, this part in your life where this comes into your life, you've had this moment where, you know, everything was kind of this sweet, innocent dream, right? And then somewhere along the way, the wind got knocked out of you. And now you're picking your pieces back up to that puzzle, right? And so that's you taking that control, you putting that forward movement into your life, Chariot action, right? This is the beginning steps of your journey. I feel like there's still so much that you're learning, you're soaking in, you're a sponge right now. This right here, this Knight of Cups, this empathetic energy that you elude right now, I think that's the thing that's driving you, that's pulling you. One, because of the healing that you've done yourself and the pain that you've gone through yourself, it almost seems like you're almost called to be there for other people, to heal other people, to help other people through their journeys. And I kind of feel like that's where your path is kind of leading you, to go on this journey of compassion. Now, the thing is, I don't feel like you need to necessarily take a dive in to go do one thing necessarily or the other. It just means start having a community, building that certain foundation down, having a couple of people who you can communicate with and share your stories and your experiences, and you'll be surprised at how much and how far that can take you. You have this spirit of giving. And I feel like Spirit's asking you to heal along your journey, heal along your way, not only heal yourself, but heal others. You have that calling, you have that power that's within you. There's that magician. All the tools are right there. And you're also divinely connected as well. You have the support of your guides. You have the support of even some people you've lost along the way who are sitting there and who are kind of encouraging you and pushing you on your way. Another thing that stands out to me a lot is the dreams. I almost feel like you have, almost feel very vivid. They almost feel like you're meant to, I don't know, it's see things in advance, but not necessarily to change them, right? It's to guide people in their certain ways, or even guide yourself in a certain direction that you're supposed to be going. So I want to say this: take the time to embrace what you're seeing. Take the time to embrace what you're feeling and hearing. You do have a lot of changes. And I feel like not only have you already been going through them, I feel like there's more to come. But this isn't just a bad thing, right? We don't always look at changes as something that's so negative. Kristen says extremely vivid prophetic dreams since childhood. That makes sense. Makes so much, and that even goes along with that um, empath abilities. I'm not sure if you've ever heard me talk about this, but I've said this before. There are several different kinds of empaths, and a dream empath is that's one of the gifts that I have. And those dreams, they can really help kind of guide you and give you clarity. You just have to take time to listen to them. You have to take time to hear spirit and feel it. You know, sometimes it's a feeling, and go with that. But nonetheless, you have so many changes that you've been going through, and even more changes that are to come. You are kind of rolling this tide of bringing in the proper people who are meant to be in your life. And like I said, I can't help but to feel that your spiritual path is meant to help other people and heal other people on this journey, on this walk. So take the time to keep doing that. You got the paranormal. So I think your sensitivities there too, your intuition. Listen to it. You call on your guides, you ask them to direct you. It's just time for you to listen and to follow through with them, and to trust in your abilities as well. Trust the fact that spirit's giving you those messages that you're meant to have. Also, honey, I don't know if you're into it at all, but maybe potentially work with some candles. Get that energy off in something, because I don't know why I feel like you're called to fire. I don't know what that means for you, but I know there are people who are able to read fire, read through the flames, things like that. So there may be some sort of connection that's there. So I would say go for it. Nothing sounds too crazy, right? Kristen says very much, and especially my husband who passed, things have been strong feeling wise. That makes sense. So a lot of times, especially empaths, a lot of our gifts develop because of traumas that have happened. Not everybody, but a lot of, if you want to say studies, do indicate that traumas can make gifts kind of pop off a little bit more, especially to those who are a little bit empathetic. Kristen says, love candles and incense, and I talk to the flames. I knew there was something with that fire. I knew there was. Well, keep talking to the flames. Keep doing that. That is the way you connect. The way you connect may not be the way that somebody else does, and it's not meant to. Okay, it's not meant to. You keep following that path that you have and the things that make sense to you, and work with them and learn with them, and get that guidance. The day you stop learning is the day you cease to exist. That's a K quote. All right. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for your donation and so much for your beautiful question. And I wish you the best of luck on your spiritual journey, my love. Sending lots and lots of love that way, and also that healing energy as well. So I want to thank you so much for your donation and your time. And guys, remember, it's that simple. If you would like to guarantee a reading tonight, you can hit the donation link. And remember, $1 every donation does go to St. Jude. So we definitely do appreciate it. And if you did enjoy your reading, don't forget to go ahead and slide over and leave me a review on JourneyRyanLive.com/reviews. All right, I'm having too much fun. Kristen says, that was so beautiful, sweet. So thank you. I want to thank you so much for your time and your energy. All right, let's go ahead and take another question. We have Shannon. Hello, Miss Shannon. Shannon says, are things with my boyfriend going to be moving further soon? All right, let's see. Yes, but I would say this, not at the time frame that you may be wanting certain things to kind of happen. I do get the 4 of Cups, so there is a sense of disappointment that does come at first. So, you're not going to be feeling completely fulfilled in a certain situation in regards to that. But look at this. Worry not if you just have patience. Literally 3 of Wands. Be patient. Allow that connection to get there. Allow that energy to get there. Allow things to kind of move the way that they're supposed to move. Just follow through. And then you get that 10 of Cups. That's when everything kind of comes together, and you'll kind of definitely feel where we had that lack of fulfillment. we get that fulfillment that comes in. So things do turn around, but the main thing is you have to be patient. Don't stress about things that you can't control, right? You can't control how someone else moves, how someone else feels, but you can only control how you are. And that's so very important in this situation, because you don't want to be pouring out so much and giving yourself that stress. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You got this, my lovely. Things will improve. All right. I hope that that helps. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. Now, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about one of my favorite things. I cannot believe I have not shared this with you all before, but Florida water. Florida water has so many amazing, amazing, amazing properties, and it is used for a gazillion and one things. Did you know? Okay, did you know? Case fun fact. So you can use Florida water for every single chakra, different things. You can put it in a bottle and spray it like a perfume. You can pour it into some mop water. You can put it in your laundry detergent, a little bit of it in there. Shannon says, thank you. You're so welcome. You can use it for all different kinds of ways of purification. Enhanced with full moons or new moons, that Florida water can really kind of transcend a lot of energy. Spraying it, if you have been dealing with a lot of gossip and things like that, you spray it near your throat, that helps clears out that throat chakra. You're having a blockage in the crown, you want to spray up top, you can do that. Whenever you're having troubles with dreams and things like that, filling a bowl of Florida water, half water, make sure it's purified, next to your bed will help collect those dreams, and even can put protection around your bed as well. I mean, there is, when I tell you a gazillion and one, I could go on all day. So many different wonderful ways. So if you guys have never invested in it, never looked into it, haven't used it, I strongly suggest that you go grab a bottle, not that much in it. A little bit really does go a long way. You can use it if you're a person who likes to use water divination as a way to reading and things of that nature as well. A lot of beautiful protective qualities from it, calming qualities, especially for empaths, my empath friends. Using that for purification can definitely help, and it helps to rid off other emotions and things when you have a hard time putting that guard up. You're like a sponge. That's the one to do. Okay. All right. Squirrel says, adapt, overcome, and improvise. Heartbreak Ridge, one of my favorite quotes. I love that quote. Adapt, overcome. All right. Let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Miss Gemma. Hello, Gemma. Gemma says, it came up in a reading a lot that Adam and I have a soul connection. But what does this mean? We are very similar, same interest, style, and our lives have been similar, even born a few months apart. Okay. So in regards to that, I don't know necessarily who pulled on you having that soul connection, but if you want to know what a soul connection is, there are several different kinds of soul connections that you can have. So I would even go, well, what kind of soul connection is this? Are you saying we're soulmates? Are you saying we're karmic relationship? Are you saying we're a twin flame? What kind of relationship is this, right? I would kind of want to go a little bit deeper there. But in all intents and purposes, soul connection, it would be someone who you are meant to meet in this lifetime or meant to have some sort of in a lifetime. So I would say that's someone you're meant to have drawn to your energy. That's someone who's meant to be in your life, and they may have some symbolic reason. Now, considering the things that I know about you and Adam, I would say that there is something here that you are meant to learn from this relationship. I think that there's something that is supposed to give you like your own sense of confidence, your own sense of independence, and kind of showing you and proving to you that there is a love out there that can be just a genuine, and you don't have to be scared of it, because I think sometimes you fear this love, but it's not one that you have to. What I would say is this: if this is a connection you feel drawn to, and I see you list all the things that you have going on with that, if that is that connection that you feel drawn to, make sure you're getting the most out of it. Appreciate the time you have with them, and also make sure that you're learning the lessons you're meant to learn in that relationship, so you can get that true soul connection that I know that you're looking for, that I know that you're seeking. All right, my lovely. I got the bell L. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. I appreciate it as always. Oh, look at that. It's crystal corner time. All right, guys. So crystal corner time is the time when I tell you a little bit about a crystal. And last week they pulled my leg and told me to bring the carnelian out. So the carnelian's out. The carnelian's out. This particular piece really attracted me. A lot of carnelian you'll see will have more of that reddish orange color around it. This one, it's a nice unique piece where you kind of get all of the I'm a little bit weird, so I like different things. But carnelian is the crystal of July, in fact. However, fun fact here is my fire signs, you guys are a little bit too passionate for this at times. So if you're in kind of a fiery mood, you shouldn't hold on to this because it'll enhance those emotions. But all intents and purposes, this is a love crystal. This is one that kind of brings up the sexual desires, if you will, intensifies things in the love department for you, but also does help with the creativity. So this is good for the sacral chakra and also the solar plexus. You'll find this in all types of ways in wearable jewelry, crystals. I mean, however you wanted, people have this. This is a fun one. I like the way that this one kind of helps you be a little bit more social. It brings that sense of, I call it your inner Leo out. And if you don't speak astrology, well, Leos are confident and they are fierce and they, believe in what they believe and they go full steam ahead when they want something. So I think that this is so appropriate that it's a July crystal at that. Now, when we go ahead and clear or purify this one, you want to use either white smoke or the white sage smoke, or clearing it out with the full moon, or even putting it on a beautiful slab of selenite. Okay, this is not one that you want to leave out in the sunlight too long because you will most certainly damage this crystal and it will lose out on some of the energy that it has. So you never want to do that. Always, always, always protect your crystals. Well, if you're like me, you just throw your crystals in your bra and you head out for the day. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that crystal. And if you enjoyed that crystal, definitely let us know in the comments. And if there's any crystals you would like to see, or if you use carnelian yourself or any crystals to help with your solar plexus or sacral, go ahead and drop those down in comments as well. All right, Journey says, when someone shows you who they are, you believe them the first time. That's for me. That's a K quote. Also, I seen this quote earlier. It has stuck with me. I have 1,000 notes everywhere. This is one of my notes I have on my phone. It says, blind loyalty kept me in situations that common sense should have taken me out of. Oh, it resonated hard. Blind loyalty kept me in the situations that common sense should have taken me out of. Now, if that ain't a word, that's a word, right? We oftentimes put ourselves in these situations because we care about people. We love people. We want to look out for people. We think they're our friends, our family, whatever. And then people just spit in our faces and we're like, oh, but it's our blind loyalty because we don't ever want, we don't want to be that friend. We're feeling like good people. Okay. Whew. Anyhow. Don't give me the talk and I preach, guys. Squirrel said, oh my God, I've had that happen so many times. Kay, finally learning. We all are. It is a work in progress. And I can tell you, I got to take my own advice sometimes. You know what I mean? But it was a word. And anyhow, this is what I mean, guys. These quotes, they can really mean something to somebody. So please do keep sharing these beautiful quotes. I definitely appreciate it. All right. I see Journey said, new quote, new one taken. You can have it, Journey. I give it. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our next question. We have Miss Emma Rose. Hello. All right. Emma says, hello, beautiful. So I saw once again another UFO sighting in my neighborhood earlier last week. If you could please tell me what these aliens want from me, that would be wonderful. Well, honey, I don't know what the aliens want for you. I don't speak alien. have no idea what the aliens are. If you see the UFO, let me know because I want to see the UFO too. I have no idea. But we could see what I could see is if there's any messages that you're supposed to be getting from spirit. Because I can't talk to aliens, unfortunately. That's not one of my abilities, lovely. So what I see here is I do feel like you do get messages. I do feel like you do get signs from spirit. What I would say here is you need to start paying attention to what's happening around when you're seeing things, feeling things, getting these messages from spirit, what have you. You need to start paying attention to what's going on around you. All right. And then that message will be a whole lot clearer. The thing is I feel like there's things that you're putting your energy into, your time, energy, and your faith into that you don't need to. Spirit will always be loud and clear and direct you on the path that you want, but you have to be willing to listen to it. Okay. I would say take the time to analyze what you have going on in your life when these things are happening and see if there's any matchup, if there's any alignment. Are you not only just seeing, something here? Are you getting these angel numbers? Are you seeing certain colors? Are you smelling certain things? Are you having certain dreams? What all else is going on around there? Emma says, interesting indeed. And yes, I can be a discontented seeker. No worries. No worries. But girl, I'm telling you, if them aliens come down and start talking to you, I've always wanted to see an alien in real life. Did you guys see, speaking of aliens, there was like an alien sighting somewhere. Oh, kick me because I skipped past my CNN update. And they were literally talking about like how people are seeing like aliens and stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't know. If you guys see alien, let us know here. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and take another question. We have, and I hope I'm saying her name right, Indira. Okay. Omega, please. One, is he seeing another woman? Okay, let's go ahead and see. Is he seeing another woman? Yeah, I do get here. Unfortunately, one thing is that stands out to me is the Seven of Cups came out first. So this can indicate that this is not just as simple as it may seem. It may not just be one person. He may have been talking to a couple of different people or kind of interacting. Now, what I would say is I don't necessarily see that there's full committed relationships either here because there is this kind of guard up. So I feel like there's just kind of, there may be some talking, there may be some flirtations, there may be some things that are going on that you need to pay attention to. But I would say this person definitely does not seem like they're locked in and being completely faithful. So definitely make sure that, you figure out what is best for you. And also, take your step back and analyze first. Don't just, freak out and snap out. Take your time, analyze, decide what your best moves are, and then make a conscious, clear decision. Because at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you and you have to know your worth, Okay. All right, my lovely. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of healing energy. And best of luck. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. I wish I had better news for you. All right, guys, don't forget to continue to like, share, and subscribe us out all night long. My friends, we do have an emoji contest going on, so make sure you keep sharing all of those beautiful emojis so you can have an opportunity later on in the show to get a little bit more of a reading from me. I'm really still debating, do I want to do an Alice or what do you guys want? Do you guys want an Alice or do you want a fairy tale for the emoji contest? Also, guys, we do have some great YouTube content, and I want to take a minute to shout some things out because if y'all are missing out, you're missing out. There is some wonderful new shorts that are out that you guys should check out. Angel numbers. We've got card of the day. We've got astrology going on. We've got the Alice. We've got the Enchanted. I mean, there's crystal connection. Like, my mouth salivates. Oh, Journey says fairy tale. Okay. Okay, boss. Amanda says, Alice, ooh, we got a tie. But there is so much great content. I want you guys to definitely please hit that subscribe button and check out all this wonderful content. My beautiful soul sister Energy says she likes to watch it with a cup of coffee. So yeah, you guys can join her in the morning with your cup of Joe and some My Psychic Connection. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take another question. All right, guys, it is the time of night where we have a game time for the next 3 minutes. We have as many yes, no questions as you guys can now go ahead and start typing in the comments. As many yes, no questions you can think. If you already asked a question, it's okay to ask another question. Keep asking questions because we've got 3 minutes to get as many yes, no questions in out the way. So let's go ahead and start. God, flood me out. Make me work. Make me go by the end of this. And when the time stops, and we'll go back to some regular readings. But for now, it's the fun round. It's the yes, no round. So guys, keep on filling as many yes, no questions as you all can. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. I'm ready. All right, we have Miss Norma to start off. Will this relationship work? Yes. Emma says, will my brother have a successful Broadway career? Undetermined. Amanda says, will I get extra cash this month? Yes. Norma says, will we take the vacation this year to Colorado? Yes. Emma says, is Barry living well for himself? No. Amanda says, can I trust Jay? Yes. Emma says, is my grandfather proud of me? Yes. Norma says, will I finally get the trike soon? No. Amanda says, will things get better for Mom? Undetermined. Amanda, will I be able to get away for a vacation this year? Yes. Maricela, will I make enough sales this week to make a profit? No. Squirrel says, will Paul get a job soon? Soon, no. Let's go, guys. Let's keep getting those yes, no questions in. As many yes, no questions you have, we still have a little bit more time. We've got 3 whole minutes. So make sure you guys put as many yes, no questions as you can. Amanda says, will things settle down for me and my family soon? Yes. Squirrel says, should I work on an art project? Yes. Squirrel says, should I try to get a job? Yes. Emma says, will I have a successful career? Yes. Norma says, will this year bring my dreams coming true? No. Mock says, will Lulu communicate with me soon? No. Amanda says, should I get my book this month? Yes. Mock says, will I get a dream job soon? Yes. Cassidy says, will I get my report done by Wednesday? Yes. Mary Stella says, will things be less chaotic this week? Yes. No caller ID says, will my twin flame reach out? Yes. Mock says, will I buy a new motorcycle soon? No. Amanda says, should I start drawing again? Yes. Emma says, will I have a good Easter celebration this year? Yes. Norma says, will I find a part-time job? Yes. All right, you guys made me work. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating in the lightning round. Oh, it's that simple. We have games that go on. Guys, you gotta join in, have a lot of fun. Oh, now that the game's done, you guys want to get back to putting those emojis in because we still have a whole nother one to go. So start flooding those emojis out all over again, guys. We want to see as many emojis as you guys can put. Also, guys, I want you to make sure that you are hitting the like, share, and subscribe button. Oh, look at my sister Cassidy saying, thank you, beautiful Kay. You're so welcome. Thank you. It's so good to see you. And guys, make sure you check out Cassidy the Card Slinger. She's on Thursday nights. Oh, I love you guys. I love all the love. Make sure you guys are sharing all the beautiful love with all the beautiful psychics. And don't forget, if you guys want to talk to one of us, you guys can head right on over to My Psychic Connection. Don't forget, if it's your first time calling, those first 3 minutes are free. Who doesn't love a free thing? Who doesn't like that? Go ahead over to the website. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and take another question. We have Jasmine. Hello, Miss Jasmine. And Jasmine says, what is my crush's thoughts and feelings about me? Does he like me? Let's see. All right. Everything is very new in regards to the energy, the feelings, and everything. So your crush sees you. They see you. They see you. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. They definitely see you. They notice you. There is that attraction that is there. But the thing is, y'all are both very like closed off. Like y'all, nobody's making that move. You're getting it in your own way. So if you want something to happen, you have look at the aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. You have to be willing to put those first steps out there. You have to be willing to make a move. And that has to be one of you guys. Seems like there's the interest, that's for sure there, but either there's a lack of comfortability in speaking on the feelings, or someone feels as though they can't speak on their feelings. But nonetheless, I would say if you want something to happen, you got to make it happen. You gotta open yourselves up, get you a little bit of this cornelian. I don't know. I make these weird jokes. All right, guys. I hope that helps. Sending you lots of luck with your crush, and do keep me posted. I hope that somebody makes the move there. All right, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and see what our next question is. We have Juan. Juan says, will I be traveling overseas to the UK for work this year? Let's see. I actually do see that you will. Now, the thing is, it seems like you're going to be like, once you go, you're going to be gone for some time. I definitely see that work is definitely going to be happening. We have that Eight of Pentacles, but we also get these motion cards that are coming too. And we get the Eight of Wands and things like that. That definitely indicates that there's going to be a move. I feel like this is also a very profitable move, and one that may be good in the long run, especially for your career. I love that you got these Queen's energies, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, both alluding that position of power, but also indicating that you do have a level of care about the work that you do. So you're not just doing it just for the paycheck. You're doing it because you actually enjoy it. You want to be going out, you want to be traveling, you want to be doing these things. So this definitely looks like something that's positive for you. No less, I also feel like you may be moving again. Like I feel like you're going to be doing that job there, but there's more travel that's to come. I don't really see necessarily that you'll be settling down anywhere for a couple of years, just because there seems like there's a lot of movement and fluidness in that work area, but a lot of abundance, definitely that prosperity, and it definitely seems like you're going to be happy with what you have. So for sure, definitely keep on that journey, and good luck to you. Happy working. I like to work. I'm a Capricorn. Capricorns like to work. We like to work because we like money. Shout out to my Capricorns. For a little bit longer, it's a little bit longer. It's still our season, so we have to like relish these small moments before the rest of the tide comes. And then hello, Aquariuses. You guys are coming, and we see you guys. All right, guys, don't forget if you have a specific question, you can put it down in the comments. And if we are drawn, we'll go ahead and pull your cards for you. Or if you want to get a guaranteed reading tonight, you can click the links for donations, journeyridelive.com/donations. You can donate for a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. Remember the mini, the medium, and the mega are untimed, and they go for as long as they go. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. Oh, it's Alice time. Alice time. I picked a fun one for you guys today. I love this one. And you know what? I think it's just resonating so hard in my life right now. But never jam today. Okay, this is when the White Queen makes her outrageous statement that jam is for tomorrow and jam is for yesterday, but jam is never for today. Right? And Alice is like, that don't even make sense. How is jam for tomorrow, yesterday, but never for today? That means it never comes. That means we will never get to have this jam, right? And she's like, she had to make sense of things. So she's like, you can't just make up rules. You can't just say things. You have to be able to have people allowed to have things. You can't just promise things and dangle things over people's heads. Now, the reason why this one resonates so hard for me, because this is all about holding people accountable. Alice held the White Queen accountable several times, as she did Wrigley. And Alice didn't let people lead her on. If there is anyone who's in your life right now who is telling you one sweet thing you want to hear and making certain promises or saying that they're going to do certain things, but then when it comes down to it, they do the complete opposite, you're meant to call them out. Alice had to get through Wonderland by standing up for herself, by making decisions that were difficult sometimes, but ones that she knew would get her through to the other side. A lot of times we have a hard time uh, letting people, say things and we don't say things back. We have a whole hard time holding people accountable for what they promise us because we feel like we're complaining, because we feel like we're being the problem, because we don't want to, deal with the lash out that comes from it. But no, be like Alice. Stand in your truth and make sure you hold people accountable for what they say they're going to do and how they're going to be. And also hold yourself accountable. Because if you told yourself, I'm never going to do this again, well, don't ever do it again. That's me. I beat myself up for that all the time. Anyhow, that is the Alice card for today. I hope that resonates. And if you guys love the Alice card here, make sure you guys do check out the shorts on YouTube. We do an Alice card a day. All right. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And make sure you guys are still sharing those beautiful emojis, because we do have a emoji contest still going on. And I see the emojis going and I love them. Make sure you guys keep sharing this out. Also, if you guys have any quotes, a good quote, a funny quote, a serious quote, go ahead and drop those in the comments too. I love a quote. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take another question. We have Amanda. Hello, Miss Amanda. Amanda says, hi, lovely Kay. I'm wondering what I'm needing to focus on for my spiritual growth. All right, let's go ahead and see. I love that question. This is one of my favorite questions people ask. What do I need to focus on? All right. You need to focus on what's in front of you. Look at the grounding energy of this emperor. Our emperor has all of the things he needs in his life. He just needs to learn how to find value. But here's the thing. Sometimes when we're so used to looking at something in a mirror every single day, we stop appreciating it. You have so many beautiful things that are in front of you that you are meant to treasure. It may not be a lot, it may not be the world, it may not be what everybody else says, but this is something that you're supposed to hold dear to. Why? Why? Because this is your guiding source. This is the thing that will bring you that utmost sense of abundance and that feeling of prosperity with spirit. That shows that growth. I want you to notice again this earthy energy that comes out. Your connection to your roots, the connection to what you know. I think now's the time for you to focus on that. It's so interesting to me because I feel as though there's just this, look at this perception change that you're meant to have on your life. You have, I mean, I feel like spirit has sent certain things and it's told you, This is yours. Claim it, Amanda. Claim it. This is yours. Find the value in this. Understand we're blessing you with this gift. Understand that you can create what it is that you want with what you have right in front of you. I really think as far as it goes, you're supposed to focus on home right now. I think you're supposed to focus on developing and creating your sense of security that's around you. I feel like you have gifts that I have so much more for you. Oh my goodness. You have things that are developing, and it's just up to you to, kind of take root and allow things to start blossoming for you, my love. But you have things in front of you. All right, Amanda, I want to thank you for your beautiful questions. Sending you lots of love. Lots of love. Uh, Amanda says, sounds great. And thanks, Ton. You're so welcome, Amanda. I appreciate your time and your question. All right, guys, if you have any quotes, don't forget, I love a quote. Oh, here goes Journey. Journey says, if I throw a stick, will you leave? Will you leave? No, I won't, because I'm not a puppy. But now, if you throw some food, Journey, I'm going to be over there. Throw me a chicken wing and I'm be over there. Thank you for that quote. All right, let's go ahead and take a next question. Here's Love. Love says, hi, Kay. Hello, Love. What can help me to do for my career path at this time? I don't feel as motivated, but I know I need to focus. All right, let's see. You need to get out of your head, my lovely. You need to get out of your head. You are putting way too much stress on yourself, and Spirit is telling you to pull away, detach. Whatever your mind is trying to tell you, what you can't do, you can do it. You need to, at this point, take a step completely back, look at the things that you want, what will bring you more fulfillment. And I feel like, here's the thing, I feel like you're supposed to be learning something. I feel like there may be some sort of education, some certification, something that you're supposed to be going back to get so that you can continue on your career path. Because you have these new beginnings that are to come. But I feel like you're resisting or you're fighting this sense of change, or even uncertain that you're going to be able to do it or make something work. But I feel like if you step into it, you'll definitely be able to do it. Also feel like this may be something that may be more as far as helping others, caring for others, or something of that nature, because you do get this empathetic energy that comes out. So, I mean, that could be anything in hospitality or with people. Take time to discover what it is about you that you want, that brings you peace and clarity, and then go after that. Stop holding yourself back up here. Don't tell yourself, man, like, no shouldn't exist in your vocabulary. Take it out, throw it away, get rid of it. Because you can absolutely accomplish the things that you want to, and it's never too late to start a career that you may want. Okay, so definitely keep your head up there, my love. Good luck to you. I definitely think that you have some positive things coming in your career life though for you. Give it a couple years, I think for things to fully smooth out and settle down for you. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your wonderful question, and sending you lots of love. All right. Let's go ahead and take another question. We have Mary Sella. Mary Sella says, what is something I need to focus on, or to focus more on, for my business, please and thank you. All right. Let's see. What do you need to focus on? You need to just hone in on your gifts. My goodness, this is very clear. Wow. You pushed away so much, and that may have been because of your emotions or things that you're going through, but you need to focus on what brings you calmness and peace. Why do I see like making, crafting, what is this? Is this spell work? Is this candle making? Is this making potions? Girl, you are meant to be crafting with your hands. Like, Get to it. Spirit is saying, stop allowing all the things around you to distract you from your specific gifts. Focus on that. You need to detach from the thing. These outside things are draining you, and that's why you can't focus on your career, because you're focused on the wrong things, and it's literally draining that energy out of you. It's not worth it. You need to detach. You detach from that. Start focusing more on your gifts, your abilities, and that, I'm telling you, whatever with your hands. Oh my, you need to get back to that. That's what made you feel good. That's where you were rooted at. That's what gave you the energy. So go for that. Okay. All right, my lovely. I hope that helps. Sending you lots of love, and make sure you do get back to your craft. I can't say how much it is. And that's for all of you. If you guys have ever stepped back from something that you really love to do, you have to put yourself back into it. Mary Stella says, I'm doing a bit of everything. I have intention sprays in the works and intention resins, all hands on. Thank you so much. And also my teas. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Love says, sorry, I was washing my dishes. You nailed it. I am taking 2 new courses, and yes, I am in my head a lot. Thank you for the confirmation, guys. I definitely appreciate that. And make sure you guys do leave reviews on journeyryanlive.com/reviews. And we have an emoji contest winner. It's Amanda. Thank you, Amanda, so much. All right. Now, Amanda, I seen you said Alice, so I'm going to give you Alice card. But if it was somebody else, I'd have gave the fairy tale card. But if you want Alice, I'm giving you Alice, mama. All right, here we go. All right, so Amanda says, yay. All right, your Alice card is do not drink the poison. Look, Spirit is coming at y'all today. It's not me, it's the Spirit. Look, Spirit says, do not drink the poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you, okay? Don't allow your mind to be your own worst enemy. Get out of your head. Get out of those thoughts. Get out of the feelings of self-doubt. Stop letting other people tell you who you are. Stop allowing what may come to affect your now, okay? People going to talk about you till the day you die, and even afterwards. Hell, I know people talking about people now, and they did. People gonna talk about you forever. You can't change that. What you can change is how you react to it, okay? If something is causing your spirit to feel unsettled, if something makes you hurt for one minute too long, if something makes you question who you are, your abilities, what you have to offer to the world, what you're doing, and you know your cause is something good, the only thing for you to do is to let those things go. Be honest with yourself and detach, okay? Otherwise, you'll be drained out, my lovely. You don't want to be drained out. These people aren't worth it. These things aren't worth it. Intake information. Be mindful of what you have going on around you, okay? Don't drink the poison, love. All right. Thank you so much for participating and playing all night long, Amanda. And guys, the fun's not over, because listen, I'm telling you what, Journey's on tonight at midnight. He's got the emoji contest, he's got the lightning round, and he's got his own fun shenanigans he's got going on over there. So if you guys were not able to get read tonight, or if you just want to have a little bit more fun, stay tuned, because in just a short hour, he'll be on and you'll be able to get all of that good stuff. Mary Stella says, a lot of times we don't realize that we are being asked to be patient because there are things being put together in the background without us knowing. Saw this on Facebook. Oh, that's a beautiful quote. That was a beautiful one. Thank you so much for sharing. Amanda says, thanks so much, hon. I so love the Alice. I love Alice. How can you not like Alice? All right, guys, let's go ahead and take another question. We have Unique. Is Jabari cheating? Oh, girl, not you trying to get me to give you a tea. Let's see. Let's see. Is he cheating? Ooh. Unfortunately, I do get that he has done something here. Now, I would say you have to define what you mean by cheating, because everybody's definition is a little bit different. But what I did get here was this Knight of Wands, which does indicate that there is definitely some flirtatious energy. Literally, Knight of Wands is he's a flirt. And, you know, it's if it attracts me, going for it. So this can indicate that there is some of that kind of that there may be some talking that could be going on. But I feel like there is a sense of like, that things haven't necessarily moved too far along or things like that. We do get the Four of Swords. So it may just be some comments, some physical attraction, something of that nature, but there is something there. So you might want to check that a little bit. But don't worry, my love. I don't see anything too deep. And it doesn't seem like there's emotions involved. So hopefully that may be a ray of shining light for you. All right, my lovely. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. I do wish I had better news for you. And look at that. It is time for our last question of the night. I can't believe it. All right, let's go ahead and take it. We have JMC says, hi there. Will I relocate soon? Please. Thank you so much. Let's see if we see a relocation. So, oh my God, I didn't even have a chance. The card said yes. 8 of Cups. Okay, there's definitely going to be some relocation, maybe a little bit difficult to do, but it's something that is one that needs to be done. There's new journeys, new opportunities, new things on the horizon for you, and a sense of stability. Knight of Pentacles, I love this energy. So you're going to be able to set up shop where you're at. You're going to be able to settle down. Probably work will be nearby, resources that you may need to be nearby, and it'll be a comfortable, I would say, a lifestyle where you're going to be going. So I would actually say this may be a more positive move, though in the beginning you may have some hard, hard feelings or a hard time going about things, but worry not, things look up for you, my lovely. All right. I hope that helps. I want to thank you so much for your wonderful question. I also want to take time to thank you all for participating tonight. You guys are absolutely an amazing audience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe all of our beautiful YouTube content. Don't forget you guys can sign up for those 3 free minutes on My Psychic Connection and get connected with a psychic today. Go ahead and get your general reads, get all those burning questions you guys have out there. Don't forget to follow us, like us on Facebook, share us out, and help the community grow. And we also want to again thank the donations for tonight, because $1 of all of those beautiful donations definitely went to St. Jude. So we want to continue to support these great causes. And I want to thank you all for a wonderful, wonderful night. Make sure you guys do stay tuned for my brother from another mother journey will be on at midnight. So we love you all. Love and light. See you